Such an auspicious darshan of Bhagavan Mahaganapati, manifesting in his own embodied form, his own ultimate manifestation as Swamiji. Swamiji has graced, blessed, and showered all of us as Mahaganapati. As Mahaganapati Paramburul, he has manifested for all of us. And Swamiji has extended his own life into all the deities. Every one of you, like Swamiji said, if you already have an existing deity and that you kept, or you have made a deity and you have kept, every one of you that kept the deity of Mahaganapati in the camera today, Swamiji has himself blessed all of us. Ganesha will now come alive in your deity and receive the food that you offer. With just this one initiation from Swamiji, you can experience Mahaganapati alive, present in your consciousness and in the deity in front of you. And like Swamiji said, you can offer all the fruits, sweets, milks, flowers, and he will accept all of it.
What a darshan it was. How was your experience? Can I request all of you to share? How did you experience today's darshan and this powerful initiation? Understand, each one of you sitting here, now you are going to become the Sakshi Pramanas, literally experiencing this power as your own experience. You're going to get to experience it right now. I request all the participants, take a few minutes and please share. How did you enjoy the darshan? How was it for you? And how are you feeling inside you right now? What's your experience been like? I request every one of you to sit right now. You're going to actually see your Ganesha is going to eat, accept whatever you're offering out of your deep devotion and love. He is going to eat it just like what he did when Swamiji was just 2.5 to 3 years old and fed Ganesha deity for the very first time. Understand? Now Swamiji is giving that experience to all of us, literally raising us all to that space where you experience that the Sampragnata Samadhi, and you experience a deep connection with Mahaganapati. You're going to actually see clearly he is going to accept any food that you are offering. This is a very powerful process we just had to experience that oneness with Mahaganapati. And so sweetly, Swamiji guided step by step to all of us. And any self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, whatever is there, just forget about all that. Drop that. All that, just push it aside and sit here right now. Just sit now and remember Swamiji, what Swamiji has declared. Mahaganapati is alive. He is available to you right now. Just sit with that cognition. And you're going to be literally with the deep devotion. Just request Mahaganapati to accept this, whatever you're giving, whether it's a milk or a fruit that you're offering. Take all that, keep it now, and first, as a all of you to first turn on the recording, timestamp recording camera. Take your camera, start the timestamp app. If any of you have not yet downloaded the timestamp app, it's available on Play Store or App Store, anywhere, whatever device you're having. Just look for timestamp app and it is available. The free one is available. You can just download it and add it to your camera and start recording and keep it in such a way where whatever you're offering is also clearly visible.
And actually, like Swamiji told, just call out, tell Mahaganapati Paramburule, call out to him, just exactly as Swamiji said. When you call out to him and tell, oh Mahaganapati, you be the source of my life. You be alive in my Mooladhara. You be the source of my life. And with that, offer all your offerings. Surrender whatever you know as your life, good, bad, karma, punya, papa, your perceptions, your ego, your root patterns. Offer everything to him. Surrender to him and sit with deep, prayerful oneness. You will experience Mahaganapati right now.
Actually, Dr. Nirmala Shivaji has posted, Nityananda Ma had an amazing experience. Ma Nirmala has posted saying that her Ganesha drank 2 spoons of soya milk from the fridge, and that's also very fast. Thank you, Swamiji.
Wow.
Amazing. Ma Nirmala Shivaji, I request you to immediately take a video of it and upload it on Facebook. Immediately take a video and upload it. Understand, all your Ganeshas are going to be eating right now, drinking the milk, drinking whatever you're giving out of your love and devotion. Swamiji has declared, he has initiated and opened that door for you. You're now going to experience Mahaganapati directly. Amazing, Ma Nirmala Shivaji.
All the participants, every one of you that are here right now, please bring and keep the milk, anything you can bring. You can feed solid, liquid, it can be anything. Please bring it right now. With this initiation from Swamiji, all of you can start manifesting this power. Every one of you, I request all the Sarvajñapita Yajamans, all the Sarvajñapita Kartas, all the participants, Kailasavasis, every one of you to do it now. Shiv Panditaya, Ma Amurtananda, and Ma Jamila Tiku, every one of you, please take a few minutes. Bring right now. And Ma Nirmala Ma, could you record this video and upload it on Facebook, Ma? I request every one of you to do this. Today's session is too powerful. Because now Swamiji has called, Ganesha is going to come and sit alive in your deity. He is going to receive everything that you offer to him. Ma Jnana Vijnana Priya, Ma Teresa, Ma Purushananda, come on. Every one of you, please bring. Keep your Ganesha deity in front of you. If you do not have Ganesha deity, that's perfectly okay. Keep Atmalinga, keep Swamiji's. End of the day, Swamiji is Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa. So keep Swamiji in front of you and you can feed him. Bring right now. With Swamiji's declaration, Ganesha will come alive. He is sitting in front of you with his big ears, swaying his trunk with excitement, and he will accept every food that you offer. Ma Luciana, Ma Helen Gomez, Ma Sarlananda, Ma Rani Ayer, Ma Nateshwari, Ma Ishana Priyatmananda. Can I request every one of you to bring it, Ma? All of you keep a cup of milk, a spoon of milk. Just feed Ganesha. Understand, thousands of people have had this as an experience. Just one word, one initiation from Swamiji. All over the world, every corner of the globe, people are feeding. Ganesha is sitting alive, receiving the food. Understand, just one word from Swamiji, just one initiation from Swamiji. Ganesha will sit in your deity and he will accept the food. You just offer. Connect to Swamiji. Chant the Mahavakya. That's all. You just cognize this blessing that Swamiji has given right now. You all can see how people from Canada, from so many different countries around the world, all of them are feeding Ganesha left, right, and center. You can see how Ganesha is just accepting. You can literally see how the milk is just getting sucked from the spoon. Understand, this will be each of your experience right now. Please keep the Ganesha deity in front of you. Call out to him. Tell, Mahaganapati Paramburule. And just connect to Mahaganapati. Keep the spoon next to, you all can see in the video, like how all the people are holding. Keep the spoon right next to the deity's mouth, in deity's, next to deity's trunk or in the mouth, and feed Ganapati. Cognize and tell him, Mahaganapati Paramburule, you are the source of my life and you are in this deity also. Please accept my offering. Ma Paramesha, every one of you, please sit now. Intensely sit and manifest. Kailasa Taiwan. Ma Olga, Ma Paramashivoham, Ma Shakuntala Devi, Ma Luciana. Can I request every one of you to sit now and manifest? All of you sit now. Intensely connect to Mahaganapati.
Actually, each of you can see this is right after Swamiji's initiation. That's why manifest now. It's so important. You can literally see how Mahaganapati is just drinking the milk. You can see how it is going into the deity's trunk. Understand This is not just what you're witnessing. It's not any magic. This is an initiation, and this is possible for you right now. You can manifest this same, exactly the way how each one of them are manifesting. You will get to manifest right now. I request each and every one of you here to sit now and manifest intensely. I still see some of you are sitting and manifesting. Some of you still thinking with a doubt, can I manifest? No. Swamiji clearly told, put all your doubts aside. Your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial, everything, just put it aside. Swamiji has declared, he has given you the initiation. Forget about everything else. Sit now and you will definitely have a breakthrough. Come on, all the participants. Ma Dharmadarananda has posted, my Ganesha is continuing drinking and drinking and drinking. I am very fulfilled. Thank you, Swami. Venkateshananda has posted, my Ganesha drank a lot. Gratitude, Swamiji. Wow. I request all of you take a video immediately. Ma Dharmadara, Ma Venkatesha, thank you so much for sharing. Take a video now and upload. Yes, Ma Nirmala Shivadri, do not worry. Take a video, just take a video again. He will again drink. Don't think that you missed out. He will definitely drink. Just sit, take another video again. Take a video now. Don't miss out on taking the video. All of you understand. This is too powerful. Too powerful. Just give him that milk offering right now. He will definitely drink. Hey, we are not the ones telling Ganesha, please drink. It's not our tapas. It is his initiation. Swamiji has initiated. He has opened the doors for us. Definitely will have the breakthrough. All of you sit and do the manifestation now.
Intensely connect to Maha Ganapati. He is alive. He is there in front of you. And understand, the best part is just because Swamiji has blessed, he will manifest. Just because Swamiji has blessed. With just that one blessing, just one initiation, Ganesha will come alive right now. He will manifest it for you. He will just sit and accept. Swamiji has told, and he will just sit and accept whatever you're offering. So many of you have already started manifesting. Ma Venkateshananda is manifesting. Ma Dharmadarananda is manifesting. I see so many of you posting. Ma Jyotikunda, just connect intensely to Mahaganapati. Feed him. Right now, he will drink the milk from your hands. Every one of you connect with what Swamiji declared. Sit with that as the declaration. Intensely connect. Call out to him. Mahaganapati Paramburule. Just tell. Swamiji has declared. Because Swamiji has declared, let you manifest for me. And let you extend yourself to me. Like Swamiji told, tell Ganesha, Ganesha, let you be in my Mooladhara Chakra. You are the source of me. You be the source of my life. You be alive in my Mooladhara. You be the source of my life, and offer all the offerings. Surrender to him. Sit with deep, prayerful oneness. You will experience Mahaganapati right now manifesting for you. Just bring that deep, prayerful space of oneness within you. Please sit now. Intensely connect to Swamiji. Whatever Swamiji experienced when he was just 2.5 years old, Swamiji is making his Atma Pramana as all of our Sakshit Pramana. All of us are going to be manifesting this experience as your personal experience right now. I see Ma Saumya and Ma Ananda Parameshwari. I see so many of you are beautifully, sincerely sitting and doing. Excellent. Please connect. Continue to manifest this.
See, you never know when he will drink. So just start recording now itself, so that the exact time when your Ganesha starts drinking the milk, you will have it on record. So do not miss out recording. Many of you now posting recording it. It's too important, too precious for you. So don't miss out on the recordings. Sit. Definitely you'll have the breakthrough. Come on, Ma Jnana Vijnana Priya, Ma Teresa. This bliss you're experiencing that you're shared, right? Just sit with that and offer. Just sit in the deep request to offer. Let just pray. Mahaganapati Parampurule, let him accept your offering. Just you offer out of your love, your gratitude. Just sit and start talking to Mahaganapati. Offer this. Keep the spoon there and start the recording. Come on, Mamurtananda. All of you sit and do this process sincerely. You all can see here how so many people have manifested in such a powerful manner from all corners of the world. Different places too, from Canada, US, Singapore, Turkey, India, Malaysia, so many places. People are all offering, and Mahaganapati, as a deity, he's sitting, he's drinking the milk that they're offering. Understand? That is with Swamiji, it is too real. It is not just what you experience inside. Physically, Swamiji is giving you the experience. Understand? If you are initiated by Swamiji, be very clear, you're too blessed. He manifests in such a powerful manner. You can see how from different corners of the world, people are all sitting and manifesting. Understand? Swamiji has done the tapas for us. You don't need any qualifications. Just sit with a deep connection to Swamiji, deep devotion to Swamiji, and just connect to Mahaganapati. It is not by whether you are doing something like out of your qualification or are you qualified enough. No, it is Swamiji's initiation. That's the only qualification that all of us need to have to connect with the deities. Here it is not just your worship, how you feel inside of you, not just that. Of course, all that plus really you can see here Ganesh is happily drinking the milk. And you can see clearly each of these deities. These are not any porous deities or anything. From different metals, materials, the Ganeshas are made. And so sweetly each time you can see the difference, how this milk is just reducing in the spoons. All of us have this humongous blessing. Just sit. You will have this as your experience. Just look at this video. You can very clearly see she's just keeping it in the trunk and Ganesha is just drinking the milk. Wow! What a miracle we are experiencing as our reality just because of this one initiation from Swamiji. Understand? Ganesha, Ganapati is manifesting as a reality for us. Sit, enjoy this experience. Make sure you're recording it. It's too important. Do not miss out on this experience. You need to do this right away as soon as you receive the initiation. And as soon as you manifest, share it with us on Facebook, your videos. Take a few minutes. Wow, I see many of you sincerely sitting. Hey, don't be worried about the result. You just sit. Incompletion, any delusion, anything that's coming, just put it aside. Just sit and offer out of your feeling connection and the powerful cognition that Swamiji has initiated. That's all. That's the only thing you need. You had that greatest qualification needed. You had that blessing. It's not our qualification. It is His blessing. And just sit with that powerful cognition. You will definitely have a fit. Come on, all of you sit and do it now.
Intensely manifest, call out in him. Tell Mahaganapati Parambodhile, and he shall manifest for you. He will appear. He will himself accept the offering. Chant the Mahavakya. 3 things remember in you. Connect to Mahaganapati, chant the Mahavakya, and pray to him, requesting him to manifest.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Continue the manifestation, each one of you sitting here. Okay, I see a question.
Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Now, Olga is asking a question. I understand it's not necessary for Ganesha to touch the milk. Is that okay? So you're asking, Ganesha actually be touching the milk that you're offering. See, keep it such that directly from the spoon, actually, Ganesha does not need to, you don't need to literally touch the milk in Ganesha's trunk. But that is how you eat, right? That is how you cognize as the food going inside the. Will you say, when you eat, it is not that you only look at the food and visualize that the food is coming inside you, right? We actually take physically and eat it. Like that, he is really there. How you relate with yourself, how you feel physically only when you're eating right now. Same way, physically feed Mahaganapati. Take a spoon and actually feed the milk. Don't worry, I understand you saying your hand is hurting. Tell that also to Mahaganapati himself. I'll tell him, please drink my milk fast, my hand is hurting. You can keep a pillow, ma. You can keep a pillow, you can keep a cushion. But position yourself in a comfortable manner. But don't miss out on the opportunity, the blessing, the boon that you have received today. Really, actually, the moment you experience that he has had the milk from what you are offering, it's going to be a breakthrough for you. Sit, just request him, and even if it's taking time, don't worry. Do not allow any other delusions to enter inside. Tell Mahaganapati, he is Vignaharta, so ask him to remove your Vigna. Vigna is your obstacles. Tell him to remove whatever obstacle is stopping that experience. And he will manifest. See, first of all, don't even worry. The moment you relax and leave the results at Swamiji's feet, Swamiji will simply manifest for you. Because you will start allowing Swamiji to flow through you. So just sit in that space and you're going to experience the breakthrough.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Continue to sit and manifest intensely. Connect to him. Call out to him. Chant the mantra Swamiji initiated. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And right now, as Mahaganapati is present in your consciousness, he shall manifest. He will start manifesting for you, accepting your heartfelt prayers. And he will accept the offering, the Naivedyam that you offer. Please spend a few minutes, sit now, and intensely manifest. Chant Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham
I request all the participants to share. How did each of you experience this process? How was it for you all? How did each of you experience this whole power manifestation? Can I request each of you to please share? All the participants. Please take a moment. How did you all enjoy this? Ma Virupaksha, like Ma Olga has posted, it's Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. That's the mantra, Ma. Ma Martina Dragoja, Ma Vaping Zoo, Ma Olga, Ma Virupaksha. How did you all enjoy the process? How was the experience? How many of you manifested? See, understand, just because Swamiji told Ganesha will do it, you don't need to worry about your qualification. Don't have doubt. Don't have any kind of a self-doubt. Just because Swamiji has told, Ganesha will do it. It is not about our qualification. Here it is Swamiji's word. And just because Swamiji has told, Ganesha will come. He will appear and he will accept it. Whatever you offer. You just sit in that space. And if any of you are still manifesting, please continue. Don't stop. You can continue feeding Ganesha. Play with it. Experience it. And as we're all manifesting, we're going to be entering into the next session where we're going to be learning the science of how you can transform your addictions into powers. So we are going to be now listening to that session. Let's all enter into that session.
I'll just make few statements, few basic truths. 25 states of consciousness is multi-dimensions of you. Fundamentally, this whole 25 state is 25 phases of you, 25 dimensions of you. Nothing is bad, nothing is good. Because many times you become powerless in dream state, it looks like a bad. Not the state is bad, but your habit and pattern of becoming powerless there is bad. How many of you are understanding? State is not bad. Understand? All these 25 states of consciousness is 25 dimensions of you. You are 25 phases. You are 25 dimensions. In the waking state, how you are able to control larger part of you. You can control your hands, you can control your legs. Many things you can control in your waking state. When you want, you can get up and go and pick up a cup of tea. When you want, you can go and use the restroom. In the dream state, if you find a restroom, don't use, it's a trap. Once more, I am repeating, if you missed it. In the dream state, if you find a restroom, don't use, it is a trap. When your bladder is full, it is capable of sending instruction to your brain and the whole restroom will be built. And you will be made to feel comfortable. Only things are a little wet or hot, you realize what has happened. Understand your ability to have power over your internal and external things makes certain state is good or bad. That's all. Shall I repeat? In the deep sleep state, you don't have power over anything. You just become completely powerless. That's why we feel it's bad. In the dream state, we have power over certain few thought, but not more than that. In the waking state, the powerfulness is little more. In Turiya, the powerfulness will be complete internal and external. In Turiyatita, the powerfulness over everything exists. So fundamentally, your focus need to be on being powerful, not on changing the states of consciousness. Understand? All addiction pattern is stuck in Sushupti Swapna, means dream and deep sleep state, that cluster. That zone is the zone where all the addiction patterns are there. If your powerfulness starts oozing out into that, suddenly addictions dry out. They become powerfulness. For example, if you are addicted to food, when that manifests as power, you become free from food. Means simply idea of food disappears from you. All patterns, all addictions are complete only when they manifest as powers. Till then, it is not complete. Understand? Smoking. If it becomes the power of ability to increase and decrease the temperature of your body, it's a liberation. Till then, possibility of it coming back is there always. Smoking is nothing but the pleasure of internal adjustment of temperature. Certain parts of your body, if the temperature is adjusted, it gives certain pleasure, internal pleasure. It's almost like an internal scratching. If somebody scratches your back, how you feel? Just like that, internal organs getting scratched. That is why you feel so good about it. This pattern should manifest as a power, an ability to adjust your temperature internally and externally. Then you are free from smoking once for all. All patterns, all powerlessness should manifest as powers. Only then you are free. Only with powers you are free. Understand? Power manifestation is not some silly joke or magic training I am giving you here. No. I am not giving you some silly magic training or silly cheating game training. No. It is clearly installing you again and again, doing prana pratishtha of Mahasadashiva in you, or installing you in Mahasadashiva. Understand? Prana pratishtha is God, installing God into the deity. Power manifestation is you being installed into Sadashiva or Sadashiva being installed into you. Essence of the few statements I made now. 1. All these 25 are your 25 phases, dimensions. Nothing is good, nothing is bad, nothing is higher, nothing is lower. You becoming powerless only is wrong. Because you are habituated and prone to become more powerless in the lower states of consciousness, it is called lower states of consciousness. Clear? Sushupti is not lower because you are prone to be powerless there. We call it lower. How many of you are understanding it? If you decide to ooze out powerfulness there also, it is no more lower. It's not that I don't have deep sleep or dream state, but I have become so powerful there, they are no more like your dream state or your waking state or your deep sleep state. That's all. Understand what I am saying? In your dream state, you wander around, you don't know where you are going. In my dream state, I appear in your dreams and give darshans and blessings and whatever work. Just like how I am working through Facebook, I work through the dream. Attending to devotees' requests, healing. So understand, all the 25 states exist for you and for me. I became more powerful than these 25 states, so all these become powers for me. For you, that the I in you is powerless in front of all these 25, That is why all these 25 is a load on you. Now, we need to do only one thing, making you more and more powerful in every state you are. Removing the loads of patterns from each state and freeing you to manifest powers in each state. Actually, if you have more addictions, more patterns, it will be good, because now all of them will become raw material. You will manifest more powers. Now really, you may think I am making jokes. I tell you, in my experience I have seen people who built more patterns and suffered manifest more powers and liberate themselves, because the suffocation and suffering becomes too much. Person who has suffered with chaos in the life gets liberated very quickly. Now really I have seen in many of my experiences, now dealing with millions of people, because chaos, see, if you have only one spouse in your life, enlightenment is option. If you have too many, it's a compulsion. Without that, you cannot run your life. You cannot manage your life. If you have too many patterns suffocating you from all corners, enlightenment is compulsion. Manifesting powers is compulsion. You can't run your life anymore. In each state, the powerlessness need to be pulled out. I'm just going to give you my support through initiation. I should say, I'm actually rebooting you, that's all. Control delete. Making you understand the mind is the chain. One beautiful thing, if you start tasting freedom of one powerful cognition in reality, like a few powers, suddenly the taste for that powers makes you ferocious, and you start breaking the patterns. You even start forgetting you had addictions. Sometimes not only you walk out of addictions, you forget you had addictions. You had those problems. So the whole gist is again and again inserting powerful cognitions. Even while you are dealing in your day-to-day life, before dealing it, insert a powerful cognition. I am consciousness. I have a superiority over everything exists around me. Everything exists around me is my decision. It is not arrogance. Please understand, it's not arrogance. It's not arrogance. Insert that software and bring oneness, and I am giving you this consciousness, this cognition. If you do something right or wrong and all that, I am responsible, don't worry. You just go ahead. I am responsible. Start rolling your inner space with powerful cognitions. Once the power manifestation becomes like a lifestyle, like a flow of your very being, the kind of an inner image you will start cherishing, you will actually bless yourself. You will feel so happy to live in your body. You will feel so happy to live with you. You will feel so blessed to be who you are. End of the day, that is the result I wanted. Not just see, all these are great, no doubt. But end result is that only. You feeling blessed with yourself. It's powerful cognitions, that's the result. Power manifestation is a side effect. Power manifestation is a side effect of powerful cognitions. That's all is the essence of the whole program. The essence of what I am doing, I have spoken. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Understanding these 36 principles are my very own manifestation will give you a powerful unclutched space even when your mind is wandering on these 36 tattvas. Listen. Your mind cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. Everything which can be known to your mind is in these 36 tattvas. Including your sense pleasures. If you are addicted to food, if you are addicted to sex, if you are addicted to pornography, if you are addicted to anything, your mind cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. You may be addicted to Shiva Puja, good things, chanting Mahavagya, yoga. Even then, you cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. You may be addicted to worst things, worst drug addiction. Some people get addicted to the extreme kind of drugs. They literally commit suicide with overdose. Even then, your mind cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. Everything known is 36 tattvas. If you know, all these 36 tattvas are expression of Paramashiva, first thing, you will be free from all bad addictions. You will just know how to be conscious. Give a super conscious breakthrough for yourself, I tell you. You will not have time and intention to waste yourself in a cheap way. A billionaire will never be sitting and playing with a toy car unless he is mentally retarded. He will not be wasting his time. See, he can play sometimes once in a while with his child and for his child, that is different. But strongly feeling toy car is his pride and pleasure, a billionaire won't do. Because his taste will be different. I tell you, just by having the human body, your taste is on the higher end, higher side of the universe. You won't destroy your body and mind, which you created with so much of sincere hard work in drugs and cheaper lower levels of addiction. Understand the drug and porn is destroying your body, mind, which you built with so much of hard work in last so many births. Once you become conscious of that, once you become conscious of your existence, and these 36 tattvas are Paramashiva's expression, you will just know what is the right tattva towards which you should focus. And you will never allow addictions as part of your life. Understand? Allowing addictions as part of your life, the frozen life is what I call hell. Listen. Once you know these 36 tattvas are Paramashiva, you will simply be able to unclutch. Please understand. I am giving you some of the powerful principles, and the conclusion you will automatically arrive when you understand these powerful conclusions. Yoga is all about having union, communion, oneness with Paramashiva, knowing the various aspects and dimensions of the universe is very manifestation of Paramashiva. Understand? If you know this whole universe is manifestation of Paramashiva, the kind of the maturity you enjoy automatically, porn, drugs, non-veg, all these cheap things will become redundant in your life. Listen, just like people are addicted to pornography, I have seen people are addicted to violence and vengeance. People are addicted to frustration and depression. Unless they feel frustrated and depressed, they cannot handle the reality every day. So let me now give you more clarity. If you decide, I will consciously have well-built yogic body, immediately even your internal organs starts producing the enzymes, hormones, chemicals needed to restructure your lifestyle and save you from unnecessary addictions. Build yourself consciously. Suddenly you will see thousands of your past patterns are not only irrelevant, they are even forgotten. The real de-addiction is when you even forget you had that addiction in your life. That is real de-addiction. When you had when you even forget you had that addiction in your life is the addiction. And it is possible. I mean to say, if you decide to have Divya Sarira, immediately even your liver, kidney, lungs, heart, intestine, everything starts becoming more conscious to your intention and starts breaking the past patterns, past negative patterns. The present conditions may be rogic or bogic, and the future hopelessness you have. You see, the hopelessness you carry about the future only keeps you pushed, pegged towards your couch. You become couch potato. only because of your hopelessness about your future. What will I do? I will get up and try to do gym for 2 days. Third day again I will be back. It's okay. Let me be here itself. I don't know. I want to do. I don't know what to do. This will be destroyed. Listen to the word destroyed by your conscious intention, Satya Sankalpa. Whether in physical level, like a body health, mental level, feeling alive, awakened, conscious level, enlightenment or power manifestation. Use this Satya Sankalpa signs, conscious intention signs for power manifestation. Tell yourself, today I make a conscious intention and a deep prayer to Paramashiva. Let me manifest all your powers. Let my DNA, my genes, the body, mind, everything I am carrying as me be restructured, reorganized, remanifested, revived for you to manifest in me, and let you manifest in me, Paramashiva. Make this conscious decision. This is the gift from Paramashiva to you today. This is the gift to you from Paramashiva, from Kailasa directly. Understand? This conscious intention makes, see, your mind always says, oh, I tried this, but many of my patterns did not change. Looser, 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 penny, looser. If you had 1,000 negative patterns before you made this Sankalpa, after making this Sankalpa, you may have 2-3 patterns, but more than 900, you even forget you had it. Dark patches seen inside the moon during the full moon day, because of its own effulgence, it shows the dark patches. Because of your growth, you are finding still few patterns are left. You finding still few patterns are left is not the benchmark. You have not manifested. Fool. There are 900 patterns you even forgot existed in you. That last remaining few patterns, do little more work on you, that will also become irrelevant. Understand? This secret now which I am teaching to all of you, power of conscious intention, I teach only to my most favorite sons and daughters, because this conscious science can make you do wonders. It's a power by itself. It can strengthen your nervous system. It can break your past negative patterns and present conditions and future hopelessness. It can just make you manifest Paramashiva. the multiple level implication. Multiple level. Implications of this great truth. This great science and its implication on multiple levels in your life can make you manifest Paramashiva. Inspiration, what for you run, why you want to wake up, what drives you. If it is your decision to enrich others or your decision to impress upon others. If it is your decision to enrich others' life, you are the source of inspiration. You will always be successful. If it is to impress upon others, you will be slave forever. If your decision to wake up is to enrich others, you will be your own boss forever. If your decision is to impress upon others, you will be slave forever. That's it.
Thank you.
Listen. Most of the time, the leader goes through the mental breakdown. That is when the organization breaks or his hard work fails. Whether you are in a company or an organization or you are your own boss, life is organization. Whether you are in a family or a marriage, marriage is an institution. Whether you are in a political institution or you are working for a company as your career, for your money, for your life, job, or your relationships, everything. You will be boss, you will be the leader if you can take decisions consistently, organized way, multiple times. Nobody is your enemy. You mentally broken and taking inconsistent decisions is your enemy. Taking inconsistent decisions is rajas. Not taking any decision. Tired, bored is tamas. Absolutely consistent, established in Paramashanta, going on making thousands of decisions in a very consistent way is the quality of a leader. I am producing enlightened leaders for the future of Kailasa. So for them, this is the teaching I give. Experience more and more Paramashanta unclutching. So your stamina raises. Your physical, mental stamina shoots up. And you are very consistent, integrated to you. Integrated to you. Integrated to you. Being integrated to you makes you leader. Leaders are born sometime, made many times. Your conscious breakthrough capability is powerful enough to have the life you wanted manifested in you. It is capable of giving a superconscious breakthrough. Understand our Vedas and Agamas, Dharmashastras. In every level, they teach you how to hold the powerful cognition and manifest leadership consciousness in you. You should know Advaita is not something like a remote possibility you will practice later on. No. It is as simple as having a morning breakfast. You can get enlightened by holding the powerful cognition before your next breakfast. How the death is possible every minute, enlightenment is possible every minute. Enlightenment is the purpose of life, and listen carefully. He is such a good person, good being. Real non-violence comes by powerful cognition. I want all of you to hold on to that powerful cognition. You are Paramashiva. Even with you, behave as Paramashiva. Even when you are alone in your bedroom, talk to you as Paramashiva. Behave with yourself as Paramashiva. Demand yourself to be Paramashiva. You will be so integrated to his principles, his vibration. Cosmos will feel so good about you. You will feel so good about Cosmos. That is what I call leadership quality. Feeling so good about you and the world and life and everything is leadership. You will feel Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. I am the favorite chosen one of the cosmos. Brahmanyam Bahuputratam. I am the favorite chosen one of the cosmos. I tell you. Feeling that is what I call leadership quality. That can happen just by holding on to the truth. You are Paramashiva. Listen. Strength of your breathing is your life. Strength of your breathing is your energy. Strength of your breathing is your consciousness. Strength of your breathing is your attention span. All these kriyas make your breathing intense but subtle. When your breathing is made intense but subtle, it electrifies various components of your brain. Understand? There are certain pranayamas. It expands your lungs capacity. It expands the Anahata chakra's power. Means ability to include large number of people in you without judging. Understand? More and more you judge, more and more you exclude. Ability to include without judging is expanded through certain pranayamas. That is why yogis are always become very loving people. But bondhus, buddhus, there is a next level where you form judgments but you include them. when certain components of your brain is awakened, it's not that you don't form judgments. You form judgments, but you don't include them. You don't exclude them, you include them. Having proper judgments and including them without excluding them is leadership consciousness. Not having judgments, just including them, you become such fool. Foolishness is not Bolenatha, understand. Sadashiva's name Bolenatha does not mean he is fool, no. He is in such space, never excludes anybody, but he has a right judgment about everybody. Never excludes, but has right judgments. If you exclude because of judgment, you are violent. You will be lifeless. If you include without judging, you will be fool, getting exploited, cheated, finally destroyed. If you include with the right judgment, that is leadership consciousness. Understand, if you have the attitude of why me, even if you are world's richest man, you will not be in the space of completion and relaxed. Just if you develop this one understanding of Tyaga, I don't care about ups and downs. My conscious decisions and conclusions are my life. That's it. That's it. That Tyaga will manifest in tons of ways, like how Tyaga is manifesting in me. I have decided to be ferocious with me and decided to go and be in the temple. Ishwaratva is not achieved. Understand, only after Ishwaratva is achieved and clutching is possible. When you sit with the cognition, you are responsible for everything. You have the intuition to do the right actions in future, and you complete your past. The beauty is you realize the Ishwaratva is your very nature. Constantly the Ishwaratva, being leader, the leadership consciousness is your very inner space. When you feel leadership consciousness, Ishwaratva in your inner space, life becomes miraculous. That is what I call completion with you and the world. Only then you can sit unclutched in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. When you feel you are responsible for everything, you will start looking into the truth. You will start looking into the solution. You will start seeing the possibility for the solution. But only when you take the responsibility, you find the solution. I tell you, in every situation, take responsibility. You will have the leadership consciousness happening through you. I tell you, When you take responsibility, the leadership consciousness starts oozing out. When you take responsibility, you are in the space of achieving it, doing it. When you are in the space of responsibility, your verbalization, visualization, inner space, everything supports you. Whole universe supports you because universe experiences its fulfillment through the cognitions which feels responsible. When you don't feel responsible, you are dropped in the ocean. When you feel responsible, you are ocean in the drop. Now I can see how the leadership consciousness expresses. When you take responsibility, listen. Even if you take one step towards the responsibility, Cosmos takes 1,000 steps taking responsibility for you. When you take the responsibility, the cosmic hologram opens in you. Please understand the principle of hologram. When you see the whole, you will see an image. When you go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, even the smallest bit will be the same image. When you see the whole sheet, it will be the same image. When you go into, dissect, you will see the same image till the end. Macrocosm is in microcosm, microcosm is in macrocosm, is hologram. Cosmos is built on the structure of hologram. You are the microcosmic hologram of the macrocosmic diagram. The microcosmic hologram is awakened the moment you take the responsibility. Feel responsible. After you feel responsible for everything, the disciplehood happens in you is trustworthy disciplehood. Till you feel you are responsible for everything, any decision you make, even if you feel you are surrendering, it can't be trusted. You are dangerous. You may be falling at the feet just to pull the feet, pull the leg, not to worship, not just for your job, wealth, and family. When you feel responsible for whatever is happening with your knowledge, you become man. When you feel responsible for whatever is happening beyond your knowledge, you become God. When you feel responsible even for the avyakta, unmanifested, you become God. Achieving divinity means feeling responsible, feeling constantly responsible. Responsibility changes the way you think. It changes the way you perceive. It changes the way you feel. It changes the way you are. Responsibility changes everything. The way you internalize life. Responsibility changes the way you internalize life. You start internalizing with the idea of solving. Biggest question we have now in our mind, how can I be responsible? Everything happening around me. I can be held responsible what is happening inside me. How can I be held responsible for what is happening outside me? For example, if an accident happens in my life, how can I be responsible? Person who does not feel responsible even for his actions is an animal, lives in a very low consciousness. Person who feels responsible for his actions is a human being, lives in a middle level consciousness. Person who takes responsibility even for others' actions is divine, lives in leadership consciousness, Ishwaratva. Sometime you may not be reason for some happenings, but if it is affecting your life, you are responsible for that happenings. Just because you are not reason as per your logic, you can't say you are not responsible in truth. कृपया ध्यान से सुनिए, हमारे मन में सबसे बड़ा प्रश्न आता है कि हमारे सब तरफ होने वाली हर चीज के लिए हम कैसे उत्तरदायी हैं? You may think, how can you be responsible? You need to know, unless you take responsibility, neither you are going to improve the situation nor going to expand in the inner space. Vivekananda says very beautifully, take responsibility. More and more your shoulders will become stronger and stronger. In any field, freedom is the basic condition for growth. Responsibility brings the experience of freedom. With responsibility, your consciousness expands. He lives in the space of leadership consciousness, Ishvara. Ishvara. Every one of us are greedy for powers leaders have, powers God's higher souls have, but unfortunately, no one wants to take the responsibility for it. I tell you, world has abundance. Neither the wealth nor the extraordinary powers are restricted when you take responsibility, when you start becoming responsible. Powers, wealth, spiritual powers, all the auspicious things starts expressing through you intensely. Let me define responsibility. Responding to the world from the best possibility is responsibility. Responsibility not only awakens leadership qualities in you, it awakens leadership consciousness in you. ध्यान से सुनिए, qualities are different, consciousness is different. In the corporate life, in the outer world, if you are taking responsibility for some position, post, you may express leadership qualities, but when you take responsibility for everything happening in and around you, you express leadership consciousness. When you expand your commitments and the responsibilities you hold in your being for yourself goes on expanding and expressing all the possibilities. Either you react or respond. You only have two ways of relating with the world. If you feel you are not responsible, you react. If you feel you are responsible, you respond. When all your actions are responding, you are a karma yogi. No karma binds you. You are living in completion, expressing completion. When you feel you are not responsible, you react. Reacting puts you in bondage. Reacting keeps you in incompletion. Only when you express all the possibilities out of liberation cognition, you are living your life. Life is lived, becomes your lifestyle. The space of possibility, space of leadership, I tell you, nothing else is required for you to be a leader. Just leadership consciousness is enough. When Vivekananda walked length and breadth of India, he did not have anything other than leadership consciousness in his life. But wherever he went, kings washed his feet, gave their own thrones for him to sit, received his blessings, guidance, requested for his spiritual support. Leadership consciousness is independent, intelligent, cannot be hidden from others. Once you have it, whole world will know you have it. Simply, world listens to you. You do not need any power, political strength, infrastructure, for the world to know you are a leader. Even if you walk in the street, you will stand tall, man among men. And the world will respect you. It is leadership consciousness which brings not just success, fulfillment in you. I tell you, I have seen thousands of politicians who are having power without having the state of leadership consciousness. It is responsibility makes you realize all possibility. Sometimes people sit in the throne or get the power, become power center without having the state of a leader. I have seen them dying in depression, suffering in suffocation due to the power. They never enjoy the power. Unless you achieve the status becomes liability. Status binds you and brings suffering to others if you have not achieved the state. The state of responsibility, state of the leader, Ishwaratva, leadership consciousness has to be achieved first. When you do not carry the consciousness of leader, you are bound by the powers of the leader, even if you get it, and you will bind the people who come under you, accepting you as leader. This is one of the biggest disease India is suffering. Many seats are occupied by the people who are not responsible enough for the seat they are occupying. From the individual house, to the seats, official power, political power, media power. In every field, many people who have not achieved the state get the status, they become liability. Even that is okay. I am telling you, nightmare is okay if it wakes you up. Then having a very comfortable, cozy dream, which is wasting your time, life, energy. Comfortable, cozy dream is what I call putting the responsibility on somebody and thinking that somebody else is a boss. Actually, whether you are your own boss or not, you are responsible for your life. If you are in a delusion, somebody else is going to shoulder for you, you are a slave. If you wake up to the reality, you only have to shoulder for you, you are your own boss, that's all. It is all about waking up and acting. Understand? Unclutching, completion, all that are poor man's version of manifesting powers. It is for this. It is for this. Those foundations are required. but they are not final products. Completion or unclutching and all these are not final goals. Those are the foundations, are the basic initial preparations required for this result of power manifestation or manifesting responsibility. I should say, responsibilism, the third principle, is what really makes you your own boss.
all of us with the deepest secrets how you can manifest the real leadership consciousness in you. On this auspicious day of Ganesh Chaturthi, decide to give yourself an auspicious start, auspicious beginning to manifest wealth, abundance, and prosperity. We thank every one of you who took out your time to join with us today, and we invite each and every one of you to join with us tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The program will start. Tomorrow, we are going to be learning about how you can apply this science in all your relationships in life and how you can manifest oneness in every aspect, how you can enrich others, your colleagues, your subordinates. How do you form a beautiful team, Millie? And you're going to be learning about the secrets to break free from karma. Tomorrow is going to be a very beautiful day. We invite every one of you to join us tomorrow. And for you to receive the best experience from the program, please be there from 7 a.m. onwards through the end of the day. We thank all of you for joining with us today. And let us all offer our gratitude to Swamiji and conclude our day with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Nityanandam.